Welcome back, everyone. So, greenwashing. This is a term for a company using an environmentally friendly promise or logo or something to trick the customer into thinking the product is environmentally friendly when it may not in fact be. So actually this is advertising, a type of advertising manipulation. And it's the cool part about it is this is driven by the fact that people want to be environmentally friendly. They want to make more ethical purchases. It's become trendy and popular. So rather than actually improve the products that they're making and making them environmentally friendly, many companies have just changed the advertising to make it seem like they have become more environmentally friendly to sell more products. So the fact that it's trendy to buy eco-friendly is good. The fact that companies are just faking their adherence to this new trend is not so good. For a couple of years now, this issue has come to my attention within the beauty space. You know, I do a little K-beauty blogging to sort of find and test great Korean skincare brands, and they have this problem too that you have to really understand ingredients and ingredients manufacture and ingredient sourcing, or you really can't tell whether or not a product is ethically sourced or not. And yet it's so popular, almost every brand will stick a green sounding label on their product and cover it in beige tones and green and earthy and pandas in the background. And, you know, there's a lot of greenwashing that goes on in the beauty industry. But to be able to tell what's greenwashing and what is actually, you know, a more environmentally friendly product is really difficult. And you have to understand so much about skincare. So it's a problem, yes. What do you think we could do about this? Should there perhaps be regulations in place to prevent companies from greenwashing their products?
Well, this was something I was a bit confused about. Now, maybe in some countries there are less regulations, but I'm almost 100% sure in America, if you misrepresent a product, that is called fraud. And companies do get in trouble for it. And that's why on advertisements you will see not actual size or something to that effect, showing you that these are not the real products. Because if they were advertised as the real products and you went there and they weren't, you could get sued and go to court. Like what happened with Subway when they were at 11.5 inches instead of their 12 inch. And Subway was like, look, we call it 12 inches, it's just rounding around that much. When we bake the bread, it either stays close to 12 inches or shrinks. There's nothing we can do, it's just life. But someone said it's not exactly 12 inches, you said 12 inches. So it was fraud.
You make a fair point, John, but the problem is with something like 12 inches, that is measurable. You know, that is a standardized figure. So if you say 12 and it's not 12, you can get sued. But if you say this is a green skincare product, the word green is not regulated and it's not quantifiable. So a company is allowed to use the word green on their product, saying, oh, well, it's to do with the color green and refreshing feeling of green. We didn't mean eco-friendly. How could you interpret that as being good for the environment? It's about the terms they use and the fact that so many words are unregulated.
Well, then what we need to do is have FDA, or everyone's equivalent of FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, kind of step up the game and say, these are some of the standards we have for what can be called green and eco-friendly, or maybe they just say eco-friendly and they say green, but it doesn't mean anything. At least release a statement that says green means nothing. What you need is this tag that says eco-friendly.
Well, yes, this is what often in you'll see certain marks. Like if you want your skincare to be cruelty-free, or I suppose any product, you might have seen the little bunny symbol. And this is an official symbol which produced by an agency that has specific standards, and only the products that meet the standards will get the label. And I think also there's a certified organic symbol.
Correct, yeah.
At least there is in the UK. I don't know if it is.
I think it's the same. I don't know what the symbol is, but I've seen it before.
Yes.
Not pandas.
Not pandas. But anyway, yes, so those help somewhat, perhaps, if you know what you're looking for, if you've done your research to figure this out.
The onus is on us. We have the responsibility. Now, you said you use a lot of products and stuff, especially for beauty. What have you done maybe in the past when you found out it was not environmentally friendly?
Not a lot, I suppose. Not bought it again. Or if I could research it before purchase, then I just wouldn't buy it at all. Again, as a beauty blogger, if it's something I've noticed, if I feel like something is being greenwashed, I will point that out when I review it online. Again, if someone's doing their research, if they're putting the time and effort in, the information often is out there. If they can take the time to
If they can take the time, Yeah, I think I'm with you. If I found something was environmentally unfriendly or not good, and it was something that I was, focusing on, I just, I won't buy you again. Done.
There's so many options. That's another thing, though. It depends. Do you have other options? Like, we're lucky here in Korea. There's a million different options for your skincare, and from very expensive right down to really affordable. But again, this is speaking from a place of privilege. What if I don't have access to a huge range of products? What if I don't have enough money to buy the expensive, organic, eco-friendly one? That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Kettle of green fish.
Kettle of, maybe not fish, because we don't want cruelty to fish. It's a kettle of
green tea.
Organic seaweed.
Organic seaweed. Not greenwashed, literally organic. Good.
Anyway, there's a few things to think about. If you've got the time, maybe do a little research on what you're buying if you want to be more eco-friendly. But after taking a look at the vocabulary down below, we hope you will join us next time. See you then.
Sustainable.
Sustainable.
Devious.
Devious.
Mislead.
Mislead.
Destructive.
Destructive.
Carbon emissions.
Carbon emissions.